Hey everyone! If you are interested in seeing what the crazy day of a Dr. Mom is like, keep watching. Alright, so it's Wednesday, and Wednesday's the hardest day because Wednesday's the day that my husband operates, and that means, you know, when we both have our surgery days, mine's Thursday, that's just our day, of course, to be able to check out and to be able to just take care of, you know, our mental space so that we are clear-minded for our patients, which means that we don't really do anything for the kids or the dog or anything. So it all falls to the other person. So that's just the system that we have worked out so that we can give the best to our patients on our surgery days so that we don't feel cluttered or stressed. The kids are spill cereal all over the floor, or whatever it is that they do, which they do. So it just means, though, that for the other person it's a little bit crazy. He's kind of used to it. And for some reason the kids just, they don't ask him about as much stuff or complain. I don't know. Maybe they know his, that mom's patience is a little bit more. Not saying that my husband's not patient. He's one of the most patient people I know. But something about, I don't know, the kids just go a little bit crazy. Yeah, Jeff?
Can I bring that pasta?
Oh, the pasta from dinner? Yeah.
Or are you going to bring it? I put it in the fridge. I don't even know where the fridge is now.
They don't have a fridge there at the surgical center anymore? Oh, no, I haven't been there in a month, so, you know, I have 13 babies in the NICU and then 2 or so more, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to come back home to grab the food. I don't have a fridge in the NICU.
Well, did you want some, or am I just grabbing it for myself?
Just grab it for yourself, it's fine.
Okay, bye.
Bye, have a good day. Kiddos, what time is it? 7-minute warning. Alexa, make an announcement.
What's the announcement?
7-minute warning. This day's also crazy because I have to have certain equipment to see the patients in the NICU. It's called an indirect ophthalmoscope and a special lens. And since Tuesday is my admin day, I depend on my head tech to pack everything and just give it to my husband because I'm not in the office on Tuesday to grab it myself. And I think she accidentally forgot to pack the lens that I need. So I'm going to end up trying. She's sweet and she's really good and responsible. So she did text me. Oh God, what's the bad news?
Dad forgot to charge your car, but he said it probably will last.
Yeah, I knew he forgot to charge the car. It's okay.
Because school doesn't even take a mile, right?
No, school is about 3. Usually I wear concealer, but when I'm wearing a mask all day, I kind of feel like you can't tell, so. And it's not that bad. Oh yeah, it's a little crazier too because I am launching a digital course for time management for women in medicine because I get a lot of questions how I do the things that I do. Okay, so I don't need anything else. I had a blowout yesterday, so my hair looks good. Good to go. Kids! 10 minutes. Oh, wait, I said 7. So it should be 5 minutes. Gotta remember what time I tell them.
8 minutes.
No, not 8 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I just did what I tell my patients never to do. I always tell them to make sure they wash their hands. And I also tell them to put their contact lenses in before they put their makeup on. And at the last minute, I decided I wanted to throw in a contact lens so I could read the charts a little bit easier in the NICU. And I must have had something on my fingers. Ugh, now my eyes are tearing. Oh, well, let's go.
Can you stop?
Well, this is the day in the life of a doctor mom. Kiddos that are fighting all the time in the backseat of a car.
Yeah, you're always like touch.
I actually don't do that. I don't remember doing anything like that.
Well, you always tell on me. You're a tattletailer.
That's because you always sneak and do bad things. So am I not supposed to tell?
Well, you at least try to say, "Hey Arya, why did you sneak that?" Instead of just telling Mom. Try
I
to
ask first to figure out why you did that.
Okay, guys, enough. But I do like that you guys are speaking really nicely to each other, even though you're disagreeing. So that's a step in the right direction.
I am not happy about Taj.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's not happy about you.
I wish he wasn't even born.
That is not nice. That is not how we talk about each other in this family, or even people we don't like, right? We don't talk like that. Apologize to your brother, please.
Sorry.
Let's take a breather. We're almost at school. You can
Done.
get 8 hours away from each other and you'll be good, okay? All right, guys, so you're good now? Everybody's better? No, you're not better.
Once we only get boba.
Okay, you're not holding me hostage to behave well. That's not how it works in this house, and you know that that's never been how it works.
I am not ready.
Okay.
It's not a.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, have a great day.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye, love you. So you can see why when we're operating, we don't want to be driving the kids to school. They're good kids. I love them dearly, but especially the younger two argue with each other. They know how to get under each other's, skin, and we just want to be able to be laser focused on the patients in front of us and not have any of this stuff going on. But I'm not operating today, so that's okay. It's just a day of outpatients, inpatients and outpatients. So I just finished seeing patients at the Children's Hospital, at the neonatal intensive care unit. Here's my suitcase. Now I am at my clinic in the parking lot. There's nobody around, so I'm gonna throw my mask on in just a sec. But, and then see an afternoon full of patients. I've not eaten, so I have a frozen vegan burrito in my bag because I have a microwave. My office, it's kind of healthy. I mean, I'll have some time because even though my first patient is at 1 o'clock, usually it takes some time for the technicians to work them up. So I'll be able to eat. See, I told you I'd have time. There's my burrito cooking. And in case you wanted to see, it's actually our pediatrics waiting room. We usually have all these toys, which we remove, we have books, we now just give them individual little crayons like a restaurant and hand them the drawing pages, but I used to keep them here. And it is a nice view. You can see the ocean. We got a under the sea theme growing here. And that's Aria when she was a baby. Cute, yeah? I made these jellyfish out of paper lanterns and plastic tablecloths for Arya's first birthday, and it took me freaking forever. So I'm glad we're at least using them here. And there I am. Ooh, that's big. So I think I have a few patients that they just seated in the room. I saw like 2 just now. I have a few more that are dilated already, so I will eat in between. So I'm trying to finalizing everybody as I go. Try to just make sure I'm handling everything that needs to be done. Office is closed. Well, I'm in the OR tomorrow, and then the office is closed Friday for the holiday, and then we see patients on Saturday. So I just finished a bunch of patients. Almost all kids today, hardly any adults. And some days it's the opposite, where I'm seeing a lot of adults for business and not so many kids. So a bunch of glasses. Some just fail school exams, but they did fine here, and they don't have any astigmatism or nearsightedness. Some follow-ups from the premature babies that I see in the NICU. They are supposed to follow up at 6 months after they've been discharged, or I've discharged them from the NICU in terms of their eyes. They might still be in the NICU, but once their blood vessels have fully matured and grown all the way out, then we see them 6 months later in the office, and then annually ever after that. So I just saw a cutie. It's hard. I love that because they're so small in the NICU, and then they are, they're just like these toddlers, and it's really fun. And then I think I just have some pre-ops and stuff for tomorrow. Usually I would pay bills too, but today we're going to hold that off until Saturday because my manager hasn't had a chance to do those yet. And that's really about it. And then I'm also, while I'm waiting for patients, checking out Clubhouse because I'm helping moderate a panel in between everything. Multitasking. So just finished my last patient and have everything ready for surgery. My tech gives me she prints the charts, even though we do electronic charts on my iPad. I just like to have physical pictures, and I like to be able to just have paper sometimes, and I make notes and create a surgical plan the night before. I usually create the surgical plan 2 weeks before when I see them in the pre-op visit, but I finalize the surgical plan. So today's good because Wednesdays, since my husband and I both work late, we have his sister is super nice and lives just around the corner from us, so she actually picks up the kids from school, and the kids actually really like it because they get to see their cousins, and so we're good on that front. We have a little bit of time to just finish up. I want to make sure I finalize all my charts and just take care of any patient phone calls and emails before I head out. Workday's done. Headed home. I'm going to take my husband's car because there's only 8 miles left in our Nissan Leaf. So I guess it's better if he ends up stranded rather than me. So, new article that I just wanted to have a copy of about nearsightedness and electronic devices in kids. So definitely got to read that and see what my kiddos think about it. So surgeries are tomorrow. Got all my stuff that I need for surgeries. I have a whole surgical bag. Everything's all packed, ready to go. And it'll be surprise dinner. Supposedly my husband is cooking tonight. But seeing as I just left him at the office, I'm really suspicious how he's going to pull this one off. Like, super suspicious. Or as my kids would say, sus. So we'll probably be ordering some sushi takeout. Guarantee. Let me see if I call. I'm going to say he's going to come home about 15 to 20 minutes after me. And then he's going to be like, I don't know what dinner is, what we're going to eat for dinner. And it says that this is our agreement. The night before my surgeries, I don't worry about dinner. And he always has the best of intentions, but doesn't always get everything done. Hey, look who I've run into, Dr. Ann Carla. In the parking lot.
I ran into your husband like 2 days ago in the parking lot. It's a popular
place to go. It's nice to run into. I run into like all the doctors, I guess. Everybody finishes work at exactly 5:30. Kind of funny, but it was nice I haven't seen some of them in so long. Dr. Parlin is a retina specialist, so she is 3 floors down, and so we refer a lot of patients. I've kind of mentored her a little bit because she's a little bit younger than I am, so that's been fun. All right, driving. Look who I find. I'm driving home, and look at this. Oh. We've got my kids, my cousin, or my niece, my kids and their cousin, and then our amazing sitter, and they are skateboarding / scootering. My daughter is skateboarding a lot. She is just learning to skateboard, which is pretty awesome. I was driving home and I saw the kiddos.
I'm in jail.
You're in jail? What happened?
I got tapped. I was going too slow.
You got tapped?
I'm in jail. I know, and when I tapped her, you go to jail, and and then when Jacqueline tapped her, she went to jail. No, yeah. I actually did tap her, and we did start the game.
Oh, okay. Can you guys? All right. Literally just got home, right? Okay. Iris looks like she's
Iris is loving it.
Are you having so much fun, Iris Wong? Are you having
She's
so
been
much
chasing
fun?
like the
Are you
9
having
million
so much
dogs
fun?
that come
Hi.
on the street.
Hi, baby. Hi, my puppy. You're the cutest. You're so cute. Play nicely, please.
I am.
We
Are you?
actually did start the game.
Are you
I
really,
remember.
though?
Okay, I'm gonna skateboard.
Okay. Anyway, so it's just really nice to see the kids outside. Our sitter is great. It's really important to have someone that you trust when you're at work, because that's how you make this happen. You know, being a doctor mom, you have to have a village, whether it's a sitter or a nanny or an au pair or family or mother-in-law, father-in-law, grandparents, your mom, your dad, whoever it is, somebody's got to help out when you are back at work, seeing patients and caring for your community. So that's how we make it work. We've always had babysitters. We've never had an au pair. My family lives in North Carolina, so they're not here. And so even though my husband's family is here, my mother-in-law used to travel a lot, obviously doesn't now with the pandemic, but she's not really available to do, you know, babysitting 5 days a week, or sometimes we see patients on Saturday. So at the end of the day, it's just really nice to have a village of people that can support you so that you can do what you love, which is, I love caring for patients. I love doing eye surgery, but I also love my children. So that was fun. I hope it was interesting for you guys to get a little peek at an attending physician's private practice owner's life with 3 kids. You saw all the fighting, saw a little bit of what I do at work and the going between hospitals. So if you're interested in more of these day in the life Dr. Moms, please subscribe, like the video, comment, and I read them all. I really would love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Bye for now.